such a good girl. Can you sit for me? Oh, that's
Yeah,
wonderful.
well, Ellis, she wants us to try to get used to each other outside, so she was really barking at her.
That's my girl. Oh, you get to sit in everything.
We don't know everything. Carol,
So let me call over to, I mean, you guys,
We can still take that. Yeah, it's fine.
and you know, I mean, you've seen me do beavers.
I know,
I mean,
it's still
he's
like.
pretty dog savvy and, you know, I mean, Comet I think would be fine. So, you're gonna wanna see, because I haven't done one with her, so you wanna watch her, you know, her behavior. He's kind of a big baby, so I'm not too concerned about her. But because I don't know with her, I think she'll be fine, but I
And
just
in
don't know.
daycare, she's not in daycare.
Yeah, so, I would, you're just gonna cautiously, the one thing you wanna do is not have tension on her leash. Like, you don't want, unless she starts aggressing, obviously, that's a different
I was
story.
gonna take
But
somebody else.
as they're meeting, you don't wanna have tension because she's gonna feel that through the leash. And that might translate to.
If you wonder what she said, you know, you
Which
can
would be
she's
common.
going
Do you
to
understand
say.
what I'm saying? Does that
Would it
make
be
sense?
better to do it outside?
Yes, oh yeah, don't do it inside. You wanna, one of you have her and then bring Comet out and do it in neutral. And if they seem a little indifferent at first, just walk a little bit, like keep them in the shade, just walk them around a little bit. To kind of, cause that's what I do here is I'll see how they do it initially when two dogs first meet, and then depending on that, I'll take a walk around. Because when they walk like side by side but not coming in physical contact with each other, they can kind of adjust to each other's energy. Yeah. And it's a little less.
Yeah, taking Tom for a walk.
But he also has a toy and
Oh.
so. And this a lot of times here is what they call barrier reactivity. So it's because it's just like if they're in a yard and somebody goes by and they get all protective of their property. This is hers. Okay. So somebody's crossing in front of it. I never put any stock in seeing something like that in here or even at the shelter for that exact reason. Your barrier reactivity just is not an indicator of whether or not they can get along with other dogs. He was severely aggressive at PACC. He's now living with all of my dogs.
Oh, is that right?
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah,
a complete jerk at PACC. Yeah, Brian saw him when he used to transport.
Yeah, they were like,
He was psychotic at the shelter.
a totally different dog over there.
Yeah.
So, she's like a baby. So, okay, so what's the clue if they meet outside and then you determine if they can walk together? What's that like?
Well, you're gonna see as they come up to each other, you're gonna see by both of their behaviors that they're like interested in meeting. And if they're just kind of indifferent or they, you know, they're approaching each other but not really, as long as it's not in an aggressive manner, you're gonna know like if she does something like what we just saw here, what she does is like when they're meeting face to face, then that's when you're gonna wanna just take them for a walk where you're walking alongside each other but you're far enough away that they can't reach, they can't touch one another. And then gradually as they're doing that, you'll start to see that the interest in the other one becomes less and less because now they're like, okay, fine, we're just walking, everything's cool. Because what it is that what the walk does is it sends a signal to both of the dogs that as long as neither one of them is acting aggressively towards the other, they're like, oh, alright, well you might be okay. And so they can just go on their way.
Yeah.
But sometimes that first face-to-face meeting, it can be, they're both nervous because they've never met each other before, and if one of them is like really like stick the nose in places, you know, oh, he's not big. Sometimes the other dog's like, no, we don't know each other. Keep your nose to yourself. Get out of my privates. I don't like it. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Did you imagine if we humans went around and did that to each other the first time we met? Like, oh my god.
Yeah, like,
Sit out of there. Right. And some of them are just definitely much more obnoxious than others.
Yeah.
Some have really good social skills, and some of them are just. Well, I saw this on the show once. Give it a shot, see how it goes. So.
Comet, I think,
Right, and like I said, with her, I haven't done any meetings with her yet, because she's only been here this week. Yeah. She was here Thursday and Friday, and then I left her yesterday because I had to leave one dog behind. Okay. Because Bella was coming, so I wanted to bring him, cause I wanted Ann to see him.
Yeah.
So,
Who, Steelers?
yeah, no, Trip here.
Okay.
So I wanted her foster mom to see him.
Oh, cause she was
So I
thinking
had
about
to
taking
leave
him.
Yeah, so I had to leave one of them behind, so I left her behind yesterday. So she's only been with us Thursday and Friday. So even this is still pretty new to her.
Yeah.
So,
She didn't want to come back. She was perfectly happy walking with us.
oh yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, she was like,
Why do I have to come back? I don't wanna do that.
I thought we were going somewhere else.
So if I take it, you're gonna need to come too.
I will.
Oh.
Yeah, I can speak away. And then we'll just see. Hi. And then,
Yes, so we partner exclusively with Community Nutrition, which is good.
I have to bring it back.
Oh, yeah, we concentrate mostly on adults, so they're gonna be the majority of 5 years and older. But we do also bring up, medical dogs, so sometimes they may be younger than 5, but they have medical needs. That's one of our followers, or bonded pairs.
Because
So 2 dogs that
where I
come
met her,
together.
we go together if it doesn't work out. She was talking about
Yeah, we're we're not supported by PACC, so we're a 501c3, so we just, we're and that's basically what it is that we have this place here, Long County is very wonderful. We do have rent, and I'll say it's definitely something that my person wants to practice, setting, to be able to have the dogs in there, and obviously this is very different than we get the shelter, so they can come here, relax, chill out, and they meet people in a much more relaxed space.
And
I'm not under the pressure the way they are at PACC with their adoption process. I'm still here being my
Wait, I know, mommy's here,
You're fine. Just choke my dog out, Lori.
I'm trying, I'm really trying.
I can do that. Yeah, he's a pity boxer mix, and he's shoving dirty.
I need my purse though for my life.
But I love him. It's just him and my other male at home. I've got 4 altogether. My other male pees on everything to tell him that it's his. And then this one says, oh no, I'm gonna pee too. So I come home and I find everywhere. This is enough. So nothing like spending the whole day here with the dogs, then have to turn around and come home and then have to clean everything. Because they don't pee on anything that's easy to clean. It's all like upholstered furniture and rugs.
Yeah, I had a chocolate stick.
Oh, yeah, she's a sweet. How can you download that page? I know.
You're so cutie.
Yo, what's that? Yeah, they have the same exact color.
Huh?
Just like that.
It's Jason approved. And now we have to comment approve.
Okay.
Right?
So meanwhile, I will call over and talk to somebody at the clinic and ask them about it. And then if it looks good, then we can do it as a pre-op.
Okay, now, could we, if everything looks good, could we do it at the house? And I come to you?
Well, yeah, if you're comfortable with that, that's fine.
I mean, if it's good. Yeah, she don't have to come back.
She's like so ready.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Yeah,
It's like we're going, right?
Yes, we are, yes, we are.
Okay,
We are.
so maybe we should just take a preemptive picture.
I think
just
so,
because-
yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
She loves her.
We get to sit.
Do you want the cake?
Well,
Yeah.
yes, yes, are we gonna take a cake? Yeah, we're gonna take the cake.
I'm so sorry. I'm like all over the place.
Right here. We need the cake. She might not wait for the cake.
I know she may not. You know what? I was driving a car today and I thought if there's one dog today that with you, I figured it was either gonna be her or his sad story. Roxy.
Wait, girl. There you go. There you go.
Okay, Dawn, you look at me.
That's good, that's great. Oh, she's so
All right,
in.
perfect.
Yeah,
So
look
we
at
know we're
this.
out of one of those.
Oh my God.
She's so in.
Oh my God. If Comet approves or
Yeah,
down.
and Carmen,
Well, if she
Seal of
approves.
approval.
Right, the other way around, yeah.
All right,
Well,
baby
like you
girl.
said, common approved.
It's gotta be common approved.
Yeah.
It's gotta be,
It's gotta be, they like it.
yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
So lucky.
Did you see that
No
Rolo?
idea what you're signing.
Yeah, we got a nice place here.
Oh, we got a nice, oh, gee.
No idea, baby.
Here, I'll take my
So
best.
much.
Okay,
Alright, she gets the good one.
I think she's about 5 to 7.
They say 7. Come on, no, we're not gonna go late
All right.
night.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah, I know.
Okay, see you guys.
All right, we'll see
I
you in a bit.
forget, so I come back, if it's a go.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
So, you know, if you have any questions or anything, the short code takes you to our Facebook page, and then all of my contact information.
Common approved.
So all of the stuff. If you have any questions at all, keep my brain, whatever, that's how you be able to. Or you can stop by here, we're here Thursday, from 11 to 3. So for volunteering in the store, it's about, it depends on the day of the week, 10:30 in the morning weekends, but good days, of course, they get here at 10 to 5. Since they're.
Cruise today.
Yeah, so the weekends are 10:30 to about 3. They get here, they go for free. Wash bowls and the house. It can be a really great,
Do you want me to come down?
we've got some volunteers.
Come down to you?
So this is, they come in to get their things.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
She's another one I can't believe is here. She's a good looking dog. She's going. Got some cataracts, don't you? Got some cataracts.
Absolutely, it's so nice to meet you. Thanks for having me.
Well, I could feel the extra rifle and then he got up on the couch with me. It was like, I like you.
Yeah, well, and you know, you've got my contact information, you can always get hold of me and if you have any questions that are there, you know. Cause if he does go to like foster or something, a lot of times, like what happened, actually Ryan just, he and his wife adopted a dog. So the dog came up Thursday with us and he went home, they talked about it, and so they decided they wanted to bring him to their family. And meanwhile, Thursday night when he went back, between 4 and 7, somebody came to foster him. But they weren't looking to adopt him, so I got in touch with him and I said, hey, you know, so they met yesterday, came up here yesterday, and we did the exchange, and they adopted him. So, yeah, so a lot of times, even though he may not show in the computer anymore on PAC's website, it might not be because he's sure. Right, right, I truly want to. I think it's a really cool thing, I know I personally.
Yeah, but you just keep taking it. You just keep taking it.
Just remember, don't stick the fingers in through the gates or anything, okay? You can say hi. This is Evie. Yeah, what's your toy dog's name? Cashy. How old's Cashy? But doesn't Evie like to have an age? He's having 2 years?
We got him last Christmas.
He's done.
He's like, I'm
He's
done.
done.
He's like, wait, it's not real though.
There's getting to a point where this is near the shelter. I was in the 11th grade here, even though here he was great, but because his legs are thin and he's
Oh, no, you're fine.
Yeah, we do not put our fingers in it.
he can't. This has been
He knows he's got something there. A little treat. He knows a little treat's right there.
So he's been at the shelter since June 13th. So he had a 4-day break, but yeah, he's basically.
That's why.
Hi, buddy.
Right. Well, and the other thing too is when they foster kids, they're adopted in
Just adopted, hopefully.
like Bella.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, the same thing with this guy.
Great.
You're right.
And that's what our is,
Yeah. Right, no, and we was like, talking, they set up a schedule for what works for her. It's like, Bella can only come on weekends because mom works during the week.
Sure,
So
exactly.
Saturdays and Sundays, I bring one less dog.
You're not okay? He's not gonna.
I just didn't want him to do it.
Right. Oh, no, yeah.
You just express it. Yeah.
If you want to volunteer too, we have volunteer sheets.
Or do you want,
I'll get you, Brian will get you that. I don't want to leave eating. Horrible. Aren't you? Oh, you're Eve.
My husband's calling me the dog. Thank you.
So we do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Bye, guys.
Thank you for your patience.
I'm not important.
They're considering fostering. My volunteer they just left, Roxy is considering adopting, so if there's, this is how it works on weekends. It's peace with Sam, and it's either
Yeah.
totally quiet or it all hits the fan at once.
She was in looking at Steve like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, well, and they would just be looking for foster. He's been wearing her now the last probably a week and a half.
Oh, that's great, that's
Yeah.
great.
And the secret, when he came yesterday, he and the daughter and I talked, and he said, I just need to get her in here and sit with me. And that's really all it took. She went in and sat down on the couch,
Yeah.
and Stilix jumped up right next to her and gave her a kiss. I was like,
Oh,
that's
done
awesome.
it. He knew it's cute.
And I looked at him, I said, you saw, I didn't have time to brief him. I said, he came right in from his walk and jumped right up there. I said, that was all him.
But not orchestrated.
Yeah. So, yeah, as far as volunteering, like here in the store, so I'm gonna have to like do a whole new shoot on all of that, because on Saturdays and Sundays, because they're individual drivers, so they get here more quickly than when the big van gets loaded up Thursday and Friday.
saw you with the van.
Yeah, so so when they're here, they're never here on time, so they're never here before 10:45 on Thursday and Friday. So Thursday, Fridays, the time slot, it's like 10:45 to about 3:15. Saturdays and Sundays, they get here earlier, so I'm gonna need to like probably bump it back, to about 10:30, because they start arriving sooner. Sunday's not a problem, because Brian and I are both here, so it's not bad, but Saturdays, I'm the only one that's here, like by 10:30, and it's a little hairy. Trying to go down, take a dog, walk them, bring them up here, go down, get another dog, because some of them do fine up here by themselves with the baby store, but they're not all that good, so it just depends on who gets here first.
I see.
Yeah.
So that would be,
So like 10:30 to about 3.
that would be shifts that you're looking for to.
Right.
And I mean, I see you take the dogs out for walks and you clean up and stuff like that. Are there other things?
No, that's pretty much it. So when they get here, they come out of the car and they, you know, they do a little bit of transfer, and then the volunteer takes them for a quick walk, just a potty break basically. And then they come up here, and sometimes they go and sometimes they don't. And then they come up here and they do their kennel, and they always have a bowl of food and water waiting for them when they get there. So as the day progresses, they'll go out for walks, but you know, like you see here, they're all sit with the volunteers, and you know, they go out for walks and then they come back. Lots of things that are for sleep and take good naps. And did you have a question? Oh, you want to?
I'll just ask you a few questions. So then how did you decide to push it?
Yeah, well, Bonnie will let you know what
Very good. Very good. Very good. Sit.
that question email and I'll leave work early.
That was a very good girl.
Yeah.
So, like, it's just, you just never know. And sometimes.
It's a good doggy. Yes, you are.
What
Very
you
good.
write down what works for you.
Very good.
Just shot like 14 different
That was
problems.
very
Saturday,
good. That's a very good dog.
typically, like I said, we get here about 10:30, 10:45. We just stay home. Since we've been doing it, at the end of the day, we sweep up the trailers, we call the kennels. With all of us, it takes about 10 hours. Like, it's done like that. But if it's ever a day, like I've been here when there's only been 2 of us, that's only ever happened once. I've been here a year. It's only happened once. And, you know, it was hard getting it all done, but we got it all done. Yeah. So, you know, sometimes they need a senior hand driver. I don't know how she's doing with the driver. Whatever you're comfortable with. And then you just give it to her and she'll push
So
it
these
along.
are the dogs that like sit along, other than some significant behaviors, which I'll see if I can find a couple of these. But
See the flowers?
there's more demographics of dogs. It's not
Yeah,
just
that'd be awesome. And I'm Tori. We're the Sunday crew. There's a different crew Thursday.
So like we have a dog that was
different
here
crew
yesterday
Saturday.
that got adopted.
Ryan, he actually works Thursday. He'll volunteer Thursday on Sunday.
And so, yeah, I understand.
I understand. Well, like I said, she sent out emails with please help and we made them back. It's amazing. So, you know, I mean, and you don't have to come in for the whole thing if you're available even from like an hour or two, if you're short, that helps. That's maybe 2 or 3 extra dogs. One person doesn't have to walk all day, right?
Would you like a, I can ask the bag for you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Am I on your Mac? It's probably too hot for you. It's probably too hot.
Yep, they come up here and we transport them each morning and bring them back each afternoon. So, so I have volunteers that do that, that just do transport, they drive, one.
I'm taking a nap, Deb.
Okay. And then we've got our volunteers here in the store.
It's like, what is wrong with this picture? Dog is on the floor and the human.
I actually forced her off.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Down. Very good. That's a good doggy.
And that's how
Very good.
before it's been started.
But Roxy looked just like her Bella
That's kind of how this
face.
all started.
Just like her.
Last summer.
I hope it works.
When I saw Dawn in there earlier with Cass, I was like, oh, it's happening.
Yeah.
I'm done with animal welfare, I'm not doing any of this anymore. And he said,